Best strategy in Rise of Kingdoms. Basically, tips and tricks. Now, there's a lot that comes into this game, especially when you just started. So, from the beginning, you will be able to choose your civilization. It's not just about aesthetics or design, since most of them, and all of them, I mean, gives them a specific type of bonus. So, you can choose your city based on your own playstyle. Let's say the room over here gives an increase of infantry defense by 5%, a troop march speed by 5%, and food gathering speed by 10%. So just go ahead and put in mind that everything and every civilization is going to be different. So, but you can switch from different civilizations eventually, but the starting commander will not be affected, so choose wisely. But eventually you should be able to get these commanders as well. So other than choosing the right civilization and commander roles, especially when you've just started, you can assign the commanders to maybe gather PvP, do rallies or open fields, and specialize them with the proper talent and builds. If you go ahead to your commanders over here, there will be the option in the top right where you can just choose a commander strategy. So you can apply that if you're having a difficult time on choosing their own specific skills, but it pretty much depends on you, because maybe you do have the own knowledge to be able to initiate their own skills. So don't spread commander expertise thin. You can focus on a few commanders in the beginning of the game. You can also prioritize the economy growth early, since maxing out your city hall upgrades will eventually open you to more opportunities, more quests, and higher level rewards. And that way you will be able to get more power, more resources, and more potential. You can also finish the daily quests and events first. That means you're gonna have to be active in the game. So complete your daily quests and alliance event quests every day, since these give huge rewards like speed ups, materials, and gems, which is very much useful, especially for beginners. So events are the one of the number one things F2P players catch up with speeders. So if you're not willing to spend actual currency in the game, make sure you're active, since there are limited time events that can give you multiple free rewards. So you can go ahead and explore the events as well. And one of the most important things as well, other than the alliance and resource management and building your own city in general, is your alliance. Since joining an alliance, an active one, unlocks alliance tech, alliance shop, and coordinated war support. You can donate as well to be active in the alliance so that they don't kick you out. Alliance credits can become speed ups and gear. You can go ahead and explore the shop itself if they have restocked it, I mean. But other than the shop, there are other ways to earn rewards and resources in the alliance itself. So participate in all alliance events and the ones you can, and rally defenses when needed. So active alliances are often the difference between thriving and stagnating. So make sure you choose your alliance beforehand wisely as well, since there are a lot of inactive alliances that won't benefit you as much as the higher ones, obviously. And research. So make sure you're using everything. Here on the top left, there are building queues, tech research, unit training. Make sure none of them are idle, since the idle ones will potentially just become use of time. So everything here is free. Most of them are free. You can go ahead and do research, like irrigation over here. So time is pretty much useful in this game as well, especially if you don't have speed ups and if you're just an F2P player. So make sure nothing here in the top left is idle. But that's pretty much all you can put in mind as a beginner. Eventually, if you go ahead and play the game thoroughly, you will be able to understand how to play it by yourself. But these are just the common and little pointers that can potentially help you with your progression. But hopefully the information of this video can help you, and if it can, please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and that's all.